Hello, friends. Welcome to Tuesday Slow Flow. Thank you so much for your patience today. I was having a few moments of technical difficulty getting our stream set up going. And that is the name of the game. So grab your mat, grab a block, and find your comfortable space as we start our journey into our slow flow today. Camera going here. Hi everyone. Thank you so much for coming today. My name is Amanda, Standing Woman, here with Breath.Dance, and this is our Tuesday 11:30-ish Slow Flow Yoga. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's begin today in a kneeling or seated position. Feel free to sit in your easy pose or Sukhasana, or you can sit on your knees in Virasana on a block with a lift under the seat. Begin with your hands on your knees wherever they may be, closing down the eyes. Let's take a few moments of breath in through the nose and out through the nose. Just noticing how you become more present in your body, more connected to your breath. And on this next layer of in-breath and out-breath, noticing anywhere where you're carrying resistance or pain or tension in the body. And on your inhales, invite that breath to flush out the space of pain, of tension. And on your exhalations, allow the breath to rinse that space clean. I invite you to open your mouth and take a couple open mouth exhales, some lion's breath. Stick out your tongue and let an audible sound move out. Wonderful. Bring your fingertips to the earth. Allow any of that drainage, that flush, that rinse that's moving out to wash right down the arms, out your fingertips and into the earth. With 3 more lion's breath exhales. Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, release. Inhale, rise. Exhale, release. Inhale, we rise. Exhale, lower right hand, lower left hand as you reach with right. Excuse me. Inhale all the way up and over, flowing with it as we open into our side bodies. Inhale through center, exhale to the left. Inhale, center, exhale, right. Floating and flowing with your breath. 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, split the hands, twisting from your core. Twist to your left. Right hand comes to left knee. Left hand is behind. On an inhale, lengthen. On an exhale, draw the navel in as you deepen your twist. Bring your gaze behind you. Inhale brings us through center, arms rise. And exhale, twisting over to your right. Left hand comes to right knee. Right hand reaches behind, gazing back over right shoulder. Inhale, arms rise. Exhale, hands through heart center. Hinge at the hips, lead with the heart. Fold over your lap or your knees. Root your hands into the earth. Lift the heart. Reach through the fingertips. Possibly even lift up onto the tips of the fingertips as you lengthen through the spine and release the shoulders from your ears. Exhale. Lift up from your seat or come over the knees and make rooted adjustments into your tabletop position. Beautiful. Wrists and elbows are under your shoulders. Knees are under your hips. Curl your toes under. Anchor the toes into the earth. Fire your fingertips into the mat. Feel the lengthening and strengthening happening within the arms as you do that. Inhale, lower your belly, lift your head and tail. Shine your heart through, lift the corners of your mouth. It's Tuesday. Exhale, press away from the earth, draw the navel in, round out through the back of the heart. Inhale, lower belly, lift your head and tail. Beautiful. Exhale, round it out. One more time. Nice linear movement here. Really flex through the sits bones. Exhale, open through the back of the heart, in between the shoulder blades. Draw the navel in. Beautiful opening of those muscles. Begin to rock forward and back. If this feels good on your hands, you can keep them here for a little deeper stretch through the forearm. This is good if you have carpal tunnel or any kind of circulatory issues through your forearms, fingers. And then just gently move in a way that feels supportive to your body. Beautiful. Feeling that space open up and expand. Ah. Feels good. And bring the hands, fingers pointing forward. We'll draw the hands forward, one handprint. Reach back, press into the earth, look forward towards your mat. And inhale, stack your shoulders over wrist, knee, plank. Exhale, lower all the way down, head, heart, and hips come to the earth. Bring the tops of your feet to your mat at hips distance apart. Hands at the widest part of your rib cage. Inhale, press your hips into the earth as you lift your heart for your Bhujangasana, baby cobra. Fire the tops of the feet into the earth, lifting the knees slightly off of the mat. Exhale, release. Inhale, press your way up through your knee plank. Bend into the knees, curl your toes under, peel your toes off of the mat as you lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. Step one heel into the other. Really feel the length of your legs, the length of your spine. If you find yourself stacked over shoulders, over wrists, press into the hands and reach the arms overhead. Squeeze your biceps towards your ears. Connect with your breath as you pedal. We'll inhale, walk the hands forward to meet the feet, forward fold. Let the head hang here. Bend your knees deeply. I invite you, even if you can touch the ground, to bend your knees. Invite your torso to rest on the thighs as if you grasp one elbow in each hand. Sway side to side. Connect your breath with your movement. If you want to flow with it a little, you can move your hands from side to side, making an infinity symbol in front of you. And as we move our breath, we begin to gently bring our movement, rolling up one vertebrae at a time. Inhaling to the top, arms all the way overhead. Exhale, hands through heart center. Hinge at your hips, lead with your heart, forward fold. Reach for your block or your water bottle or your support, whatever you have for today. If not, you can just be on tip. Grounding your right hand into the block or the earth. Bend your right knee as your left hand reaches to the sky. Work to stack the shoulders here, keeping everything nice and long. Exhale, left hand meets right, bending left knee as you reach your right arm to the sky. Connect with your breath. Exhale, both hands come to the earth. You bring your hands to your block or to the earth. We'll step one foot back and then the other, downward facing dog. Pedaling out here. Lower your knees to the mat. Shift your hips back, arms reach forward, little puppy pose here, lengthening through the spine as the heart melts through to the earth. Inhale, shift your weight forward, walk your hands in towards the body, rise onto both knees. It's really highly recommended if you have sensitive knees to have a blanket or something underneath them. I do not have one today. Out. All right. So as we are rooted here, we're going to step our left foot forward, coming into a low lunge. You can curl your back toes under for support. Bring your hands to your hips. There we go. We're going to begin to pulse. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Exhale back. Keep your hips parallel to the front edge of your mat. If that's a lot of pressure on your back toes, it is on mine, you can bring the top of that foot to the mat and just fire the top of your foot into the earth. We'll move with the music. And with your breath. 3. Beautiful. 2. And 1. Drop in, opening the right psoas. Your front knee is stacked over ankle. Inhale, lift your arms overhead, reach behind you for crescent lunge, Anjaneyasana. Hug your belly in, squeeze your biceps together, round your shoulders down the back. Exhale, hands through heart center, reach for your block. Right hand comes to your block. Inhale, left hand to the sky. For more sensation, you can curl your right toes under, lifting the right knee off of the earth. Gaze looking to your top hand. Exhale, bring both hands to the earth. Grounding into right knee, reach the hips back as you peel your left toes off of the earth. It can be a deep bend in the knee here as you reach the heart forward. Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Invite you to bring your block over to your left, bringing both hands to the block, finding a slight twist in your half split. Inhale, walk the hands forward, bring your block to the front edge of your mat. We'll step your left foot back into tabletop. Hands ground into your mat, curl your toes under, lift your hips, downward facing dog. Pedaling it out here. Inhale, bring your hands, gaze to your hands, step your feet all the way forward, forward fold. Lay your block on its lowest level in front of you. Grounding into your right hand, right knee bends, left hand to the sky. Lengthen and strengthen. Exhale, left hand comes to the block, bend your left knee as you reach your right hand to the sky, finding a twist. Exhale, both hands come to the earth. Bring your hands to your block or to the earth as you step one foot back and then the other in your downward dog. Works best with your hands on the mat. Exhale, lower your knees to the earth. Walk your hands in towards your hips. We rise. Stepping right foot forward. Bring your hands to your hip creases. Work to keep those hips parallel with the front edge of your mat. And we'll begin to pulse with your breath, with the movement. Be sure that your knees not shooting far in front of your toes as you drop in. Good. 3, 2, 1. Lowering in, stack that front knee over ankle. Inhale, arms rise, fingertips interlace, reaching to the back of the room. Activate your glutes to support your low back. Plug the shoulders in as you reach through fingertips. Exhale, bring your hands through heart center. Bring your block to the inside of your right foot. Your left hand comes to your block. Inhale, right hand to the sky. Stay here for support. For more sensation, curl the left toes under. Lift the left knee as you stack shoulders. Gazing to your top hand. Exhale, bring both hands to the earth. We'll ground into your right knee, left knee, shifting your hips back. Right toes peel off of the mat. Coming into your Ardha Hanumanasana, half split. Work to shine the heart forward as you reach the hips back. For more sensation, walk your hands back towards the hips. And drop in. Inhale, walk your hands forward, shift the weight, bring your block all the way forward. We'll step the right foot back into tabletop. Walk your hands all the way forward, lengthen the spine. Push the earth away from you with the hands for puppy pose. Inhale, shift your weight forward, stacking shoulders over wrists. Stay here, knee plank for support. For more sensation, lift the knees off of the earth, high plank. Wherever you are, knee plank or high plank, hug your navel in. Make rooted adjustments with the hands, with the knees. Feel strong through your shoulders, strong through your core. 3 more breaths. Exhale, lower head, heart, and hips to the earth. Bringing the tops of the feet to the mat, hips distance apart. Press your hips into the mat. Lift your heart, Bhujangasana. Option to stay here for support, for more sensation. Fly the arms, lift the heart. If this feels good and you'd like more, lift the legs off of the earth. Shalabhasana, locust pose. For more heat, kiss the toe mounds together. Squeeze the glutes together. Exhale, release. I invite you to extend both arms to a T. I might roll out of the frame here, you guys. Bear with me. So we're gonna roll over onto our left side. Bring your right hand to the earth. Bend your right knee and kick that foot back behind you. You can stay right here. This is called broken wing. This is a great shoulder stretch. If you want more depth in the shoulders, you can reach your right hand back to the hip, or bend the elbow, or reach it behind you. Inhale, unroll. Ground that right hand and right knee. and roll back onto your belly. Hi. Now we'll extend the right arm out to the side. Ground the left hand on the mat. We'll begin to roll over onto the right side. Bend your right knee and let that natural weight pull it back to the other side. I've got a wall in my way. There it is. Stay here for support, resting your head on the earth. Fire your grounded leg into the earth to support the body as you bring your hand behind. Inhale, roll it back onto the belly. Bringing your hands to the widest part of the rib cage, tops of feet on the mat. Inhale, lift your heart for baby cobra, Bhujangasana. Exhale, release. Inhale, curl your toes under, press your way up through your knee plank for support, high plank for more strength. Exhale, hinge at the hips, downward facing dog. Pedal it out here. 3 open mouth exhales. Beautiful. Inhale, walk your hands in halfway. Rooting those heels into the earth, rock your weight back, pick up your toes, and walk your fingers under your toes. Bend your knees deeply here. Bring your elbows out to the sides. Pull your heart into your thighs. Feel the opening through the back of the cervical and thoracic vertebrae. Inhale, begin to gently straighten the legs and arms. Don't pull it too hard. Listen to your body. Exhale, bend elbows out, drop into the knees. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. One more time. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, fold. Beautiful. Removing your hands from under your feet. Inhale, reverse swan dive. We rise. Hug the navel in as you roll all the way up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Very good. Stand here for a moment, connecting into your intention, your vision for this day. So our little midday break, what would you like the rest of your day to become? Inhale, arms rise overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Step the feet out to the edges of the mat. And let's just start to wiggle a little bit. Let's get a little dance on our Tuesday. Turn it up a little bit. There we go. Just moving in your own space. Feel the rhythm, feel the breath. Feel your heels connecting with the earth. Inhale, arms overhead. Keep the feet moving. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, release. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, bring it all the way down. Fold it forward. Keep moving. Reach to the earth. Like you're pulling weeds. It's almost time to get into our gardens. Depending on where you are in the country, some of you already are. Bring it back up. Reach to the sky. Keep going, keep reaching. Reach to the sun. Reach to the clouds and the stars. Reach to the trees. And bring it all back to the earth. Into the hips. Now bringing up the earth energy into your belly. Bringing the sky energy into your heart. Bringing the tree energy into your hips and legs. And dancing it out. Ow! You guys will have to comment below and let me know if you like having a little dance party at the end of your breath dance yoga session. Because really, I'm here for what you guys want. So if what I'm bringing feels good, killer. If you want another layer, please communicate with me. Let me know. I do this for you. Keep grooving with me. Yeah, look at those happy feet. Those happy feet moving, guys. Connect with your breath. Remember to be playful in your practice. Remember to have fun. Make it joyful. When we meet work with play, that's when our day brightens up. It's when our point of view shifts and changes. Happy feet. How do you want to dance through your life? Make a choice. And then support that choice in whatever way feels resonant to you. I hope that breath and movement plays into your plan. Yeah. I love dance parties. Come to stillness at the back of your mat. Begin to breathe and feel into your body. I'm going to shift the track. Connect with your breath. Connect with the soles of your feet on the earth. Bring it down a little more. There it is. That's the one. And just begin to allow the breath to become more deeply enhanced with your awareness. Harmonizing all of your movement, all of your efforts. Recognizing the gift that you gave yourself by showing up today. And through this breath, navigating the waters of your day. Inhale, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. Hinge at your hips, lead with your heart as you bow forward. Forward fold. Lifting your heels off the earth, rise up onto tippy toes as you lower your sits bones down. Coming down to your knees or to your easy seated position. Sukhasana or Virasana. Opening arms wide to a T, sharing the blessing of togetherness, of this heart movement, this heart-based practice of breath, of yoga, of dance. And exhale, wrap your arms around yourself. Give yourself a big hug. As we come into these early phases of spring, the equinox just around the corner, I invite you to take note of the seeds that you've planted over the winter. The visions, the dreams, the hopes, the notes. And with a breath of renewal, with the spring energy coming out of hibernation into the season of growth, may we split our seeds wide, open your arms to a T. And may these seeds birth with so much light, with so much radiance, with so much joy that you cannot deny that this is where you belong. Inhaling, arms overhead. Exhale, hands to heart center. In deepest gratitude for your body, for your breath, for your playful practice. Bringing hands to the third eye. In deepest gratitude for the intuition and the heart and the mind as they work together, and the knowing that we are all together, even when we feel alone. Bowing to your lap or to the earth, to the teacher inside of you, your breath, and all that it can expand and create in your life. Inhale, we rise. Thank you so much for dropping in today for Slow Flow. Tomorrow I'll be here for breath work at noon, and Thursday for Restore at 11:30. I have so much gratitude for the opportunity to be able to share this blessing. And many of you may have seen that I am entered in a contest for Yoga Journal to share my story with a greater community, my story and journey through addiction, through recovery, and back into my body. And this program also supports the Veterans Yoga program, Yoga for Veterans. And I believe so deeply in this work because I work with a lot of our veterans, and I come from a family of veterans, and I've recognized and witnessed firsthand what happens when we get disconnected from ourselves through PTSD, and what happens when we disconnect from our bodies. And I know how powerful it is to help somebody get back into their body where they can release the trauma that's in their cells. And yoga is one very, very powerful way to do that. So if you see the Yoga Journal contest rolling around, please take a minute to cast your vote. The initiatory voting goes till March 18th. That's for the top 15. And today is Double Down Day. So if you make a $10 donation to Veterans for Yoga, you can get 2 votes for the price of 1 and donate to a great cause and help support this work for these live streams to continue and be able to be present in your life. So thank you so much for listening. Thank you for tuning in. Please like and subscribe on YouTube to be tuned in to our weekly schedule. We also have Ecstatic Dance every Thursday evening with DJ Ryan. That's a couple hours of awesome music to help you just invigorate and enliven your day. So you guys, we have a lot to offer. We're so happy you're here. Give us a follow, give us a like, give us a share. Let's get the word out and let's enjoy breath and movement together. Have a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful day. So much love. I am Amanda Standing Woman. We are Breath Dance, and we'll see you guys soon. Thank you so much. Bye, friends.